Hey guys, so I recently put a tow hitch on my Model 3. What's awesome about this tow hitch from TORKLIFT is that the hitch part is actually removable. So you can make it look like your Model 3 doesn't have a tow hitch when you don't need it, and when you do need it, it can have a tow hitch. For example, this is my Model 3 with the trunk open, and underneath here, if you're not familiar, an access panel usually goes here. It's in my frunk right now, but it's basically a panel with two screws. You just undo those a little bit, slide it off, and that's what covers this hole. After you install your tow hitch, you'll have this black part right here that hangs down, and like I said, you can always cover it with that same panel. When you want to go to install the tow hitch, all you need is the hitch itself. You'll need the bolt, the washer, and then the locking washer with it, and that's pretty much it. I'm also going to use a drill with a 24mm socket. You're also going to want one of these things that kind of move around. That way you can get a good angle when you put it in, or you could just use a socket wrench. I'm going to use one of these also just to tighten it at the very end. I'll have links for everything in the description below, so don't you worry. All right guys, so I have the tow hitch in hand, the part that comes out of the car, and I'm just going to find where it slots in. Once I line it up, I can just push it in. From there, I'm going to want to get the bolt, and the bolt goes in the hole up here. You might have to move this part up and down a little bit to get it aligned properly, but I'm just going to start hand threading it in a little bit. That way it catches some threads on the other side. And then from there, I'm going to get my drill with the socket on it and put it in. From there, I'm going to just go ahead and tighten it. All right, so it's tightened pretty well. Use that drill. And just to give it a few more cranks, I'm going to take our wrench here, put the socket in here, line it up, and give it a few more tightens because it is still pretty loose. The drill can only do so much. All right, that is pretty tight. It's not going anymore. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. That's how you install the tow hitch on your Model 3. So this is a 2-inch receiver right here. And so you can get something like this, which is also 2 inches. And just put it in. Now the locking hole is right here. So if you line it up, it'll just slide in like that. And you can align it to wherever your locking hole is. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoy your tow hitch on your Model 3 and get used to it. I'm probably gonna tow like bikes, a flag, a camera. Stay tuned because I'm really gonna put this to use, I promise.